There's this lady I noticed at the casino weeks ago. I noticed her, and she's kind of a regular. Every night, every night, almost every night, I work this one area. I see her at the same bank. A bank is 8 machines that are back to back. I see her at the same bank, and she's got a wheelchair and long silver hair, so she's recognizable. So I know that's why I see thousands of people all the time, but I see her regularly. And sometimes she's sitting there playing, sometimes she's sitting back in one of the chairs. She doesn't sit in the wheelchair, she just has it sitting next to her. Usually just like a bottle of water is in it. And sometimes when she's sitting back, I thought, well, maybe she's there with a friend. So I started to pay attention who was sitting at the bank in front of her, and they're not the same people every time. So it's like, it's weird. And then last night I noticed, or night before last, I noticed that she was sitting there. She sits at the bank right across the way, looking over there. She was sitting there and there was no one playing. So she wasn't there with someone like I had thought previously. Later that evening, I saw her walking to the cashier. Didn't walk really well. Kind of had an old limp thing. But pushing the wheelchair almost like it was a walker. And it occurred to me a possible reason why her behavior is such is because the wheelchair belonged to her deceased husband, and she doesn't sit in it, but they came to the casino regularly. Maybe she's reliving a memory, and it's kind of in tribute of him that she comes to that area almost every night. And what this does is it puts into perspective something for me, not just about her, but about a lot of people. Everyone has a story. That might be your story, might not be your story. Who knows? I never actually even talked to her, but everyone does have a story. There's something behind why she is that way, and we are creatures of habit. We do the same thing that we've done maybe for years. She did the same thing, and she's doing it now. But we all have a story, and it deserves to be told. I don't know if I'm the one to tell the stories, but I want to read the stories. I want to read and edit, put together. I want to help people tell their stories, help people get their stories out.